Crop farming in the Caribbean is plagued by a myriad of problems. Floods, droughts, hurricanes, land slippages, predial larceny, and urban sprawl negatively impact food production and present serious threats to food security in the region. Hydroponics, a soilless crop production system, is not adversely affected by some of those perennial problems and thus presents an efficient, reliable, and highly beneficial system of production. There are 5 main types of hydroponic systems. These are the ebb and flow system, nutrient film technique, drip system, aeroponics, and wick systems. Other adaptations to these types are also being utilized. Hydroponics, which is considered an improvement on protected agriculture and greenhouse technology, has 2 main features. 1, a soilless medium such as perlite, gravel, or coir, used solely to give stability to the plant's roots. And 2, a system for distributing the water and nutrient solution. Crops grown using hydroponics have a shorter harvest time, and the yields are more stable and higher. When compared to open field, tomatoes grown using hydroponics produce yields of 3 times more and projected revenues of up to 6 times more. Plants also grow healthier and of a higher quality, as the greenhouse allows for a favorable, managed environment within which the grower can manipulate some of the variables affecting production, including temperature, ventilation, and irrigation. Hydroponics is usable in places where in-ground agriculture is impossible, such as dense urban areas where land is at a premium. It uses approximately 10% of the water of soil-based agriculture, as it facilitates the recycling of water and nutrient solutions. This helps in mitigating the effects of water scarcity in the Caribbean region. The soilless culture eliminates threats from some insects and pests, such as soil-borne pathogens and nematodes. Hydroponics can help to eliminate some of the unhealthy stigma attached to farming by youths and help them to see agriculture as a viable option for employment. Hydroponics is undoubtedly an effective medium of crop production. However, a number of factors are inhibiting its use by Jamaican and Caribbean farmers.
In order to operate hydroponic or greenhouse farm, person has to possess technical skills and knowledge, and literacy is a basic. In addition to that, person has to have a agriculture background training. However, currently there is no formal training of the at supervisory and management level, and we will have to look very seriously to address this constraint in order for us to grow further and expand in this very profitable industry.
Some of the technical issues include crop nutrition and irrigation management and monitoring of the growing medium. Hydroponics is limited in the different crops it can support. However, it allows for higher productivity levels for the vegetables, fruits, and herbs which can be grown with the system.
Why hydroponics in a greenhouse? Simple. You can guarantee the output going to your customers. We grow romaine lettuce, as you can see here, with 1 3/4 acres of greenhouse and 1/4 of an acre of seedling production house. We produce 11,000 pounds of lettuce every week, 52 weeks of the year. You could never guarantee that growing it any other way.
Hydroponics cannot guarantee food security in the region. However, it could very well dominate food production in the future in the sectors it supports. The technology is a reliable channel of crop production which, once managed correctly, guarantees farmers a continuous, consistent supply of high-quality, healthy produce.